Yes, sir. Shaq Talk Stocks back again. Another day, another video. Alright, guys. Yo, the stock market turned into the trap, low key. Like, they putting all the drugs on the stock market, I noticed. We got weed on the stock market. Now we talking about magic mushrooms. Damn. But anyway, I've been to Amsterdam a couple times, and this drug is widely used over there because, like, all the drugs are basically legal in Amsterdam. Um, and I've seen people use this drug. I even had a gentleman with me. He was off some magic truffles. Now I like to stay home, so I let him enjoy that. I don't judge. But anyway, psilocybin now is on the stock market. Let's talk about it. The first stock IPO for the first magic mushroom stock. So if you're a magic mushroom taker, now you could I want to say legally invest in magic mushrooms. It is a UK company. The name of the company is Compass Pathway. And right now the stock is about $29. So you know how we do. Let's get right into the facts. Got the article pulled up already. Let's get into it. So first, psychedelic drug stock hits 1 billion in debut after upsize IPO. It's already at $1 billion. These drugs selling on the stock market. I'm telling y'all, we got weed jumping. Soon it's gonna have coke on the stock market. But anyway, Compass Pathways, ticker symbol CMPS. Go check that out. Jumped in its first day of trading on Friday, making it the first psychedelic drug company to go public on a big U.S. stock exchange. Just think on the NYSE, so NASDAQ. So shares rose 70.6% to close at $29 in the stock market today, lifting the market cap to about $1 billion. So this is already $1 billion stock. It's worth $1 billion on paper, of course. The market cap, the total value of the company, as they would say. The debut comes a day after Compass Pathways announced an upsized pricing for its IPO. It has backing from billionaire investors and PayPal co-founder Peter, I'm just say T. So PayPal jumped on. They funding psychedelics now. So PayPal got their hand in this pie, man. I'm like, how this thing already hit $1 billion? That's quick. Like, we all getting the money, you know what I mean, to do this. But like we just read, PayPal on board. The London-based company, which is researching a therapy using the main ingredients in hallucinogenic mushrooms, said released late Thursday that its IPO price is $17 a share. That was up from its initial expectations from 14 to 16 announced early in the week, putting the valuation at $500 million. All right, so yes, okay, so that make more sense since PayPal jumped on. The IPO skyrocketed. Obviously, when a big company jumped on to a new company, they give them they buy a certain amount of shares in the company and they kick them some cash, and that's how they're able to rise their value. Just like same thing how Canopy had Constellation jump on, the Corona company, and Canopy had the biggest market cap after that in all the weed stocks, and people start looking at Canopy. So I could bet this is like gonna be like a Canopy type of magic mushroom side deal. But let's go on. Compass said it sold 7.5 million American shares in the offering. So people buying this, man. People take magic mushrooms. I don't know if you take magic mushrooms out there. I'm not judging. You know what I mean? If you take magic mushrooms, here's your chance to invest in magic mushrooms in the legal way. For a total proceedings of $127 million. That was above the $6.7 million planned. So they beat expectations out, man. People backing it, man. They say it has medical effects. It helps depression, so people getting on board. The company has also granted the underwriters of its IPO a 30-day option to buy an additional $1 million in shares. Compass filling Monday said here around 34 million shares are outstanding, or 35 million. So they have a lot of leftover shares, basically. They have a lot of shares to go around. So you can pick up this stock right now. Worries of cannabis repeat. That's the next part of the article. Compass Pathways filed the IPO late last month. Took about a month. Cohen, Evercore, ISI, and man, these people got some names, were the joint booking runner managers for the Compass Pathways IPO. So these are the guys in charge of the IPO. Go look them up. Canaccord, already an active deal maker in the cannabis industry is the lead manager. What I said, bro. I'm just reading this article with y'all, bro, and this is like when P.V. Kirkland said I was reading out of the coach's mouth. Bro, I'm reading. This is my first time reading this article. I swear. What I do is I look at news and I just pull up an article and then I bring it to you guys. You know, so we read it. We get the live reaction right on camera. You can tell this is real. I already knew this had some cannabis industry esque managing behind it because it sounds the same. The back end from PayPal, but the psychedelic drug industry has been put into the spotlight over the past years as more investors poured in money into startup promising treatments for a range of mental illnesses. With that trend has come concerns about a repeat of the cannabis industry boom and bust. It's not a bust, stop that. Most exciting drugs in history like LSD, MDMA, and psilocybin aren't yet legal or patentable. Like I said, this is you want to know before you get into this, if you are a mushroom taker, this is not the natural psilocybin that's in these mushroom stocks. This is synthesized psilocybin, so it's fake. It's made in a lab. Just know that. Last year, however, the FDA approved Johnson & Johnson drug Spravato, which uses the derive of ketamine. Golly, Jesus. Let's see. Okay, so this is about the end of the article. So the FDA in 2018 also gave a breakthrough status of Compass's therapy regime called Comp 360. So this is the therapy side of the mushroom stock. This is basically them breaking new ground because in a legal way, this is like their doctor's office for their stock. It's called Compass 360. This is how they're going to help you. The Compass plan to use Comp 360, a crystalline form of psilocybin, in conjunction with therapy for treatment-resistant depression. So if your depression is just so crazy that you only could get back to normal through psilocybin, check this stock out. It has a U.S. patent for Comp 360, so they not letting nobody steal that idea. They the first for real. And Upstow board recently denied a challenge to that patent. Wow. So it already had somebody trying to get on board. Its regulators approved the therapy. Compass planned to market it to its clinic and healthcare providers in the U.S. and Europe. So this is how the stock is going to make money through therapy and giving this synthetic drug to their audience, I want to say. By psychedelic drug developers, if they want to make it profitable, will likely have to develop novel drug compounds and drug delivery methods, a path similar to the legal pharmaceutical. I don't think it's going to be in a pill form. You know they put everything in a pill form. So Compass and its IPO paperwork noted that it faces substantial competition from big drug makers along with academic and non-profit researchers. It said such non-profits like Usona Institution may be willing to provide psilocybin-based products at cost or free undetermined operation. So they're trying to see who can scale the product. But that's just the bulk share of the article, man. Magic mushrooms on the stock market, man. That's all you need to know. If you take magic mushrooms, here's your chance to not get arrested and to legally make some money off of it. Like I said, I'm into the cannabis stocks. I won't be investing in this because I'm not in that space. I'm not in that part of that lifestyle. I'm not about that life. But if you are, here's your chance, man. They putting all the drugs on the stock market, man. That's all I'm seeing. At one point you could get arrested for this stuff. Now you can make money off this stuff. 2020, man. But Shaxy Talk Stocks. I'm not here to judge. Just bring you the news. Like, comment, share the video. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel. We almost at 300 subs. Next thing we're going to be at 500. Next thing we're going to be at 1,000. Get on now. While it's new, it's going to be the hottest channel. I'm telling you. But, hey, that rhymed. Anyways, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.